Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we have some important things to talk about. After the whole crypto market dipped about a week ago, we did see a little bit of recovery for all the tokens, but Dogecoin still has a lot of fuel left in its tank, with some important things happening such as the video game Doom moves to Dogecoin's blockchain. On the other end, Musk hints the future of payments on X platform, Dogecoin will be ruling that. And on the other end, there is a new event happening on the 3rd of February in Spacex, which will be relating to Doge 1. So there is a lot to talk about today, but before we get into it, if you're here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people can stay up to date with what is happening with Dogecoin. They decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, all of us make a lot of profit. Now what is really important for you to understand is pay attention to the trading volume of Doge. You can see it has dropped quite significantly compared to, I would say, 2 months ago, where it was averaging close to $1 billion. Now you can see that the trading volume to the market cap ratio is still sitting close to 2%, which is quite good, but what is not good is it is ranked as the 25th most traded volume. Now a lot of people are taking this as a negative impact, but personally I have mentioned this a couple of times. Don't take it the negative way, because you need to understand that Solana meme tokens right now are exploding, and you need to understand with that there's also going to be a lot of trading volume being taken out of Doge. So pretty much who are holding onto it right now are deciding to hold long term rather than trying to trade the token. Another Solana token which I'm personally looking at is this one. If you guys don't know, it's Croc. It's similar to Dogecoin, but it has cat with Crocs on. Just small disclaimer, I'm not paid by them. That's just one thing I've been paying attention to. Now the video game Doom. Now Doom is really big video game, and you guys know the mini Doge account on X platform recently announced that Doom is now available on Dogecoin's network. Now why is this a big deal? Do I think Doom is the best game ever? And the answer is no. You guys need to understand what is really interesting about this is the fact Doom does have a long way to go, but something is being built on the Dogecoin chain, which is the important bit, as this is going to increase the size of the Dogecoin chain and more usability is going to be coming in. Now X payment has been announced. I mean, we all know that. But what is really interesting is there is more and more speculations which are building up, and let's just say Dogecoin will be becoming part of X. Now another thing which I have been seeing on Twitter recently is this: X payments and Dogecoin coming together in July. Now these are still speculations. I'm not saying this is something that will definitely be happening, but it's something to pay attention to. On the other end, you can see that this whale is still holding onto their bag quite well. I mean, they are down about $5 million from the price they purchased at, but they're being very patient, so a lot of you guys need to be as well. Just keep in mind, when the price is dipping, they want to get rid of the panic sellers. Now, as soon as you decide to take your money out, all the whales are going to be buying in. What happens after that? Well, let's just keep in mind that the whales will make the profit and you will decide to FOMO back in. Now, the best thing to do if you're getting really confused is just hold, go to sleep, decide later. That's always my take on it. Now, talking about the price action, what is happening right now? So you guys can see, as soon as X payments was announced, we saw the big rally. The whole crypto market decided to dip. It fell below the support, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, but Doge actually fell back to its support where it was before the initial spike. And you can see in the last 24 hours, we were able to see a little bit of recovery. But just in the last singular hour, you guys can see that the price is starting to take a little bit of a pullback. Now, keep in mind, this pullback can also make a recovery very quickly, but right now I feel like Doge is sitting on a really strong support zone, and if you pay attention to the RSI line, it's pretty much in the middle. It has direction to go both ways. Personally, this is how I see it. Doge still has a little bit of downtrend left to before we get closer to the end of February, and the prices for all the altcoins are going to be explosive. Now that's just my take on it. Keep in mind, other investors or other crypto related YouTubers might tell you guys should just go all in right now. This is the time. While personally, I feel like you should wait for a little bit of dip before you buy in so you can make the most profit out of it. Now, talking about other whales, you guys can see there are some whales which are deciding to sell a little bit, and these sales are not gigantic, they're still close to 1 million. And on the other end, there are some whales which are not able to make the decision in terms of how they want to purchase the Doge. I mean, 103 million Dogecoin goes to Robinhood as the price goes up 5%. Does this mean they are deciding to sell? Well, that will be something we will have to wait and see. Just keep in mind, it's really important for you to understand that when the prices are going really high and any large amount of whale moving their Doge to an exchange, that's usually to sell. If they decide to just hold in an anonymous wallet, then that does not mean they're going to be selling, but an exchange is usually where they decide to sell. Dogecoin fails to take off following months instant surge. Now, does this mean that Dogecoin is kind of dead? And the answer is no, because Elon did not tweet anything relating to Dogecoin. He has not even mentioned anything relating to X payments. Now, as soon as X payments account goes a little bit more active, you guys will see that it will pay a lot of attention. I mean, you guys can see their account has still not posted anything. They already have 126,000 followers. If they decide to tweet something, trust me, that's going to have a positive impact, especially if it has something to do with a dog. Now, can the bulls charge for the 9 cents? Well, right now, I personally feel like it will be a little bit harder, seeing that the whole crypto market is still not able to recover so quickly. Yes, Doge is able to retake the 42K, but I still feel like there is a little bit of a downtrend left where Doge will be also taking a little bit of a pullback. I mean, Bitcoin, I feel like the retracement, it needs to make it to its 37,000 before it's able to make a big recovery. Now, the new payment system, it's been going around everywhere, and that's causing more and more speculations for Dogecoin to climb really quickly. Now, is this climbing going to occur very soon? Well, personally, I feel like it really depends on when X payments are slowly starting to roll out. I know for a fact that it's going to have some sort of integration with crypto, and if Doge is the only one they will be using, well, you guys know what is going to happen to the price. Now, Dogecoin founder issues a Bitcoin statement for a further decline. Now, this is what I'm trying to say. Good morning to everyone except Bitcoin. Now, what I'm trying to say is Bitcoin was down about 5 days ago, but I personally feel like, yes, it's up right now, but there is still definitely a little bit of a downtrend still left to do. And the best part, this is a Canadian crypto exchange that just relisted Dogecoin, which is called Uphold. I mean, they did delist it for a little bit, but seeing that they decided to relist it, it just shows that slowly we're getting our attraction back to our Dogecoin community. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, you want to stay up to date with everything relating to Dogecoin, I highly recommend you guys scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.